Hello everyone, my name's Kyogre and I'm back with another reaction video. I'm reacting to episode 11 and 12 of Record of Lodoss War. After this, just one more episode. We are almost completely done with this series. My first reactions series, and I'm almost completely done. I'm excited because I've been wanting to do reaction videos for so long, and now I'm finally doing them, and I'm almost done with my first one. Now, uh, where things left off, like the baton is getting passed of who the villain is. I don't know who the final villain's going to be. It's setting it up to be the sorcerer dude or the Grey Witch. I do not know which one's going to be the final bad guy of this series. I still don't think Parn is up to snuff. I like to call him Parmesan just because it's funny. Um, but they're setting him up to take on the final bad guy. All of these dragons were in play, and so far we defeated the demon dragon, the red dragon that was massive. I felt like it happened too quick. I felt like a lot of things are going too fast. But I get it. It's a 13 episode anime, and they got to get through as much story as possible. So, um, but let's get into it, shall we? This is episode 11, The Wizard's Ambition. Me. All right. I'm gonna cut everything out. So I'm gonna start from right here. The Wizard's Ambition.
The narrow victory in the seemingly hopeless battle with the demon dragon Shooting Star created a joyous uproar in Flame's royal castle of Akrod, and news of the safe return of King Kashuk, who had been given up for dead, was cause enough for the battle-weary soldiers to forget, for a moment, the ominous events brewing in Marmo.
Is this supposed to be this area supposed to be like Saudi Arabia? Um, because I'm seeing a lot of similar architecture, designs and stuff like that. I think it's like a mix of different cultures around that area. Because this is a desert kingdom, so that's just what I'm wondering. But it looks cool. I like this. The town, the city that we're in right now. And I really like Cashew as a character. I think he's a good king. Um, but I'm just curious about who's going to be the next king in Valis. So they they didn't have to go that hard on this. Like I would probably if I would have walked into this room and saw this, my heart would have immediately exploded and I would have just died on the floor. Like, this is rude. This is very rude. Like, come on now. I can only simp so much, people.
Par?
He's about to get some smoochy smooches.
Sorry, I woke you.
It's all right. Oh. What's wrong?
Our boy is smitten. Reluctant lovers. Oh my goodness. This is exciting because we're finally getting our first real relationship in the series.
Nothing.
Hard?
Huh?
Thanks a lot.
Sure.
Polyamory would solve this problem. I'm sure Deedlit would be okay with it. I'm sure she would be absolutely fine with polyamory.
You were with him, weren't you?
Our boy's jealous. Our boy is Jalios. She dresses like Santa, so you're not missing much, bro. But no, she wasn't with him. He was with somebody else.
What's wrong?
That's what I hate about you, Orson. I thought by now you'd know what not to ask me. After all, how many years have we been together?
He's like, bitch, we ain't been together. That's what is wrong with me. I want to get with you. What? Ugh.
Marma.
Aye. With Ashram dead, we just assumed that Mama...
I'm alive.
Is a man's path really of his own choosing?
Who's there?
The elf only existed to allow you to fulfill your purpose.
My purpose?
Do you wish to become Vagnard's puppet?
Vagnard?
He has no intention of following you.
Huh. That is no surprise.
Okay, so he's not dead. And maybe I'll get my join forces to stop the real bad guy. Because I wonder if Marmon is going to still, if he takes over. Because he still has the sword. And whoever's holding the sword bows to him. And I'm wondering if he becomes benevolent. Or if not benevolent, then like an ally of sort, like a reluctant ally, like a enemy of my enemy kind of thing.
The scepter of domination. What do you think is Vagnard's real intent? I imagine even Cardis would have to submit to it.
Who the devil are you?
The demon's sword. Soul Crusher. It would appear you have mastered it. But will it serve you against Cardis?
What are you saying?
The boy known as Parn. He will surely come to Marmo as well.
That kid, Parn. Why
return to Marmo, all Lodoss must now go there as well.
Dom will go to Raiden. We must gather all the forces of Lodoss for this task.
The Marmol. They must have the Scepter of Domination.
The Scepter of Domination?
Legends say that whoever holds the Scepter of Domination rules Lodoss.
Oh, come on, Deed. With Ashram and Bell dead, no one's left.
No. Something else is going on. Something's changing on Marmo.
You mean like long scattered forces uniting again?
Well, count me out. This stuff sounds like nonsense.
Legend has it that Cardus the Destroyer still sleeps beneath the dark island of Marmo.
Cardus, the Destroyer. Cardus? Resurrected on the island of Marmo?
If it's true, we're too late.
Deedlit.
Omnipotent power, creator of all things, forged from chaos by the gods. Throw off these false garments and reveal your true form. Become a barrier to protect me! Cardis! Don't delay! Any time now! After that...
Well, that was a lot. Sorry, I should have paused it a couple of times, but I was kind of getting enthralled there. But no, so he's trying to resurrect the Destroyer. Like, I just see it going bad for him. I do not see this working out in his favor, like, at all. Some people just don't know when to stop. But I am excited to see if we get like a reluctant team up to overcome the true darkness of the world and maybe take on the Destroyer.
Come. Come.
You should save those feelings of concern for Lodoss.
Lelia.
It sounds like she's just exhausted walking up this mountain. But like reserve that you can feel compassion for more than one thing. Like you're not just limited to one. Ugh, ridiculous. I always hate when people are like, no, save your concern for somebody else. I'm not worthy of your concern. It's like you are aware we are allowed to feel like for more than one thing at a time. Like this, it's not gonna take anything away, buddy. I just hope she's not like annoying. Kind of worried about that.
I really should be traveling there alone. But Slade, I'm glad you're here with me.
If things were not so grave, I'd be able to say the many things I'd like to.
Oh, Slade.
Make out, make out, make out. I want to know how old Slane is. I want to know how old she is because they're setting this up to be like romantic partners, and I don't know how old they are. But I'm gonna say they're this close to the same age. Makes things better that way.
Oh no.
It can't be.
It can be. Because it is. Maybe you should have gone back sooner, buddy.
Lodoss too.
Listen to me. If you're not a friend or a threat, you're an outsider.
I guess that's how you mercenaries think.
Yep. That's why we're bowing out of this job. Eh, Arson?
Go where you will, but as long as you oppose Marmo, our paths will surely cross again. Best of luck. Yeah.
Bye.
Whoa! Hey, hey! Shearus! Thanks for everything!
They were made up to be like a lot more important than what they've been. Like, they've hardly done anything. Honestly, hardly any of them have done anything. You know, I love the story, but like a lot of these characters are just kind of there and do nothing. I'll get into that at the during my wrap up.
It's up to you.
Deed.
The Marmo will need me. Not me, so much as my powers as a high elf. The Marmo, the scepter of domination, and me. I don't know who is behind all of this, but I have this feeling that I know what's happening now, and it really frightens me.
Deedlit.
Oh, Barn.
Was headed.
Hey, you! What's your name?
Ooh, so we're finally getting into a like a confrontation with the supposed main bad guy. Let's see if the baton gets, you know, tossed to someone else. But yeah, no, like this is a little soon. I was expecting it to happen a little bit later or maybe in the next episode, but now's as good as any time. But I got a feeling she's gonna Deedlet's gonna end up getting lost, and our heroes are gonna, all three of them are gonna go and rescue her, and hopefully the wizard guy goes with him.
My name, Vognod, though soon you shall call me your god.
What?
It's Carnus!
It can't be!
Did you learn that that trick doesn't necessarily work against people who use magic? The last time you used that on a magic user? Also, how are you keeping it in that pouch? Is it like magic water?
Elemental spirits are no match.
Holy shit, his sword broke. See, I bet he has... Now he has no choice but to take up the king's sword. Oh my god, this is going to be so fantastic. I cannot wait to see what he does next. Ah. God, that's gotta be horrifying to watch. Like, especially because you can tell she loves him, and I think he loves her. And just like to see him being electrocuted like that, that's just ooh. She's gonna have nightmares for years about that.
That will teach you.
Shit. See, I knew he was gonna get she was gonna get captured. I knew he was going to capture her. Like, I just had this feeling that shit was about to go down, and this is I'm really enjoying that this is setting up for the last two episodes. And he's got to win with at least the next two episodes. And obviously, like, I don't know if it's going to end right after the final fight or if they're going to go back and celebrate. So but that right there will determine like how like fast these episodes are going to go.
To cover.
Spirit of light, become a beacon and show them the way.
Oh, that is so smart. Using elemental magic of light to show them how to find her. So that way she can be rescued quickly. Okay, so this right here is going to like help like set our heroes on the final path. That's so smart. If I had magic, I'd do that too. Oh, it's not to find her, it's to find him. Aww, so sad. At least it worked though. Like, like everybody I guess saw it. But there's no way, like with his sword broken, he's not gonna have a choice but to take the king's sword. And I wonder if he's gonna end up ruling Valis over this. I kind of don't want Parm to be a king. Parmesan definitely doesn't have what it takes to be a king just yet. Maybe a knight or even a royal knight at this point, because he has shown like extreme bravery and he's finally getting a little better at what he's doing. But he still has like a lifetime to go. But maybe King Cashew can teach him how to be a king. I just thought of how like awkward that must have been when they showed up, because like the priestess body that was being used as the vessel for the Grey Witch, like tried to kidnap the princess, and now they're in the same room together after that. That's gotta be awkward. She probably had like a jolt of shock, like, no, no, don't take me again. Don't take me again. It's like, relax. That was the old me.
Pawn, you're still too weak. But if I don't get Dee back, that wizard will. She'll. I gotta find her.
Pawn, calm down.
But.
Deedlit probably used the last of her powers to gather the spirits of light.
The light she gave turned your father's sword into a beacon.
She's so pretty. And you can tell, like, our boy has been getting friend zoned for a while. Literally. But he doesn't seem to mind. As long as she's happy, he's happy. As it should be. You should never weaponize your friendship with someone just to gain relationships or sexual favors. I mean, realistically, the friend zone doesn't exist. So, sorry, people. That's probably going to ruffle some feathers. But anyway, Parmesan is like kind of overreacting. I mean, he's appropriately reacting, but like punching a wall isn't going to do anything but damage your hands. And if your hands get damaged, you can't hold the sword. So somebody needs to kind of stop him before he hurts himself, where he can't, like, be of use.
Where are you going without even a sword?
Bro, why do you keep forgetting your goddamn swords? Like, there's a million swords out there. Get a new one. Get a new one. Knew it. I called it. I called it. I can see the scabbard. I can see the scabbard. I know what that scabbard is. I know what that is. Oh, buddy boy. Oh, buddy boy. I knew he was going to get that sword. Pow.
What are you doing?
I see you're still as stubborn as you ever were.
Han, Princess Fiona wants you to have this.
But that's.
King Fan's sword.
Ato.
She said that you should carry it, Han.
I'm starting to finally feel like everyone is ready. Like he's had some growing up to do. He's had a lot of training. He's not fully there yet, but I think the sword might be the edge that he needed to win. I kind of wish that it would have happened a little sooner, but you know, we got 2 episodes left, and maybe he will finally become the hero he is supposed to be. But it sucks that Gim's not here. He would love this fight. R.I.P. Gim.
Does Ashram still have a chance to realize his ambitions?
I think, like I said, I think he's going to end up taking over Marmon. And I think he's going to survive. But I feel like they're going to put it, like, everything on a truce for a while. But they are definitely going to be reluctant allies. that was episode 11. We are finally at the final stretch, the last 2 episodes. Of course, the next episode, and then I will be doing episode 13 as a standalone episode, while also doing my final thoughts on the series. Normally, I probably will, like, when it ends on an odd note, I'll probably do it on the same episode as the last one. But I'm probably going to do my thoughts on it afterwards. Like, do another video separate from my reaction video. Because I'm trying to keep all of my videos within an hour. But, alright, let's get on to episode 13. Episode 12. The final battle, Marmo, the Dark Island. That's going to be fun.
Marmo, the island soaked in the blood of Cardis, goddess of madness and destruction. Deep beneath ground so defiled it could not even be purified by Marfa, the Earth Mother, Cardis malevolently awaits her rebirth.
One, I like how this narrator is taking on more of a darker edge to his, like, with his voice, and the intense music going. Usually it's just him. Sometimes it's a little light music. Sometimes there's not really anything. But yeah. And I want to talk about this castle. Like, it's the villain's castle, the main bad guy's castle, and it's a little blasé for my taste. Like, it's just too plain. It's not ornate, like most villains have. It's just kind of a castle. Also, it looks like the cleaning lady finally came because all the bodies are gone. This outfit is freaking gorgeous. Like, this little black dress with the massive necklace and the headband. Say what you want about these bad guys, but they really know how to fashion. Like, this is a freaking gorgeous outfit. Maybe if they weren't so bad, they could be in the fashion industry and be worse.
Your life, Cardis will be reborn. And when the world is filled with death, the one who possesses the scepter shall live. And I, Vagnard, will control Cardis herself.
See, I'm glad they gave us context for this. There's been a couple of times where I wish they would have given us a little bit more context of why they got there so quick or whatever. But I'm glad we at least got it for this one. But that also begs the question, where the hell is King Cashew?
We've got to get past those monsters. The altar of the dark god Phalaris is up ahead. She's there, Slain?
Most probably.
Most probably. That's not a good answer.
Our adversary could well be a god.
At least it's a worthy foe, my lord.
Well, I suppose some degree of bravado is appropriate, but the resurrection of Cardis must be stopped at any cost.
This guy's like, yeah, but hey, a god is on your level, right? We can take on a god. It's like, dude, stop being so damn full of yourself. That's how you get killed. But like King Cashew said, I guess some bravado, is okay, but like, don't make it like what you actually believe. It's one thing to just say something to kind of like shake off your nerves and but it's another thing to like actually think you could beat a god. That's insane.
If not, then Lodoss is... What is it, sire?
The way these people are screaming right now is getting on my nerves. Ah, 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 like so unenthusiastic. I would be shitting myself, like screaming to the top of my lungs, trying to run around to figure out like what I could use to kill this damn thing. But hey, if they can succeed, then at least they can feed their entire fleet if it's not poisonous to eat, and also probably could feed the entire kingdom. You'd be good with the or be like really nice to the people who are starving to death in all of these kingdoms. You know, stop a potential uprising. Food for thought. Oh hell yeah. That is so cool. So I guess they delivered that letter and got to the dragon. They're like, hey, you want to ride with us on dragons? And they're like, hell yeah, dog. I would. I would be scared absolutely shitless, but I'm like, yeah, yay, I'm on a dragon. Can we go a little lower to the ground, please? Because I'm afraid of heights.
I thought we were allies. What are you doing going off to fight by yourselves? What about you two? I thought you wanted out of this job.
And let you guys have all the fun? No way!
If the powers of darkness grow stronger, Fury might take control of me.
So I guess it's not the sword that controls all these monsters. It's the power of the old god. But he seems to be mastering the sword pretty well and doing quite a lot of damage. He's taken on all of these like what? Like goblins, kobolds and everything. Damn, how far down is this place? And how's Parmesan going to get there?
King Kashu?
Look well, Shaddam. Even if we make it back alive, we'll never return here. Or perhaps there'll be no place to return to.
To live as humans, you mean?
No, it can't be. Slain, look. What is that thing?
Cardus' blazing evil. The ceremony is probably down there.
Then let's go.
No! Pawn's in there!
Wait.
That's a big lot of nope. No thank you. I also like it has like multiple arms.
To my staff, I call the power of light.
To think that this exists beneath Valaris' shrine.
As though Cardis was asleep within Valaris' womb.
Cardis was the evil goddess of madness and destruction, loyal to the dark god Valaris. When Lodoss was separated from the continent, it is said that Cardis fell into a deathly sleep beneath Marmo.
Goddess! Dark goddess of madness and destruction! Obey the ancient covenant! Answer our summons to you!
You know, we're already halfway through this episode. It says the final battle. So I'm guessing part of the next episode is going to be like the actual like final fight. But the way it was making it sound like this was like the final episode of the fighting, and then the next episode will probably be like all the celebration. But I don't know. Maybe that's what I was thinking. But I'm guessing maybe the next episode's gonna be the final fight. But this is taking forever. this is such a long ritual, and I do not know how our heroes are going to get down there to save her.
Parn, what's wrong?
Ew, what did he step in? That looked gross. Like, that looked absolutely disgusting.
Be careful, Parn. Don't worry.
Ew, what the hell is that? Little slimy boy. Like, yuck.
Don't use your sword. It uses its fluid as a weapon. Hang on, Lelia! Stay back! We can have thy true form become a barrier to protect us.
Keep away from the front! You'll be caught in the flames!
I love that it's purple fire. Like, that's so cool. I love when dragons breathe different color fire.
Thing what with us?
I'd say he doesn't want us getting too close to him. He's in our way.
Orson! It's impossible! Orson! What is that?
Myson! Right! We understand! Cashew!
Can they speak to dragons? That's would have been nice to know earlier. That's cool. Also, I like that this dragon seems to be on their side, and he's coming to help, like, stop the black dragon from killing everybody.
The Golden Dragon Myson will deal with Nars! Don't worry!
That was a weird noise, like. Cool. This dragon fight better not let me down. I swear.
Carla, is Cardus' resurrection necessary to balance the scales of history?
For 500 years, you give your life to empower a magnificent goddess. But I thought you...
Hell yeah, our doom and gloom Night King guy finally made his entrance, and boy, what a doozy. It looked like he killed one of the people that were supposed to be sacrificed. So hopefully, you know, once Parm gets down there, we are going to see them take him out. That's going to be so fun. But I hope Deedlit, you know, doesn't die. I'm getting a little worried.
When did I ever allow you to do whatever you wanted?
Who carried you back from the netherworld? I see you've thrown your...
It's all right. I'll handle this thing. You keep going. No way. By the awesome powers of Fathers! My prayers will do more than swords. Don't worry. Just go. Ato.
Listen to this dude. He is a priest. He can handle this spirit demon. You have to do this by yourself, my friend. No one else is going to help you. And I think that's so great that all of his team has to take on all of these different monsters just so he ends up by himself. Like, that's so good.
Go now. Hurry up, hon. Think about Deedlit. You know what we came here for. If you save Deed, you save all of Lodoss as well. I'm glad we made it this far together, you and me. Thanks, Ato. By the glory of Phallus!
You wish to continue living in shame?
Neither Marmo nor Lodoss is your plaything.
Mere trifles at best. When the powers of the gods are mine, nothing else will matter. What I desire is the power, and when I have it, I shall be invincible.
Yeah, I don't see that happening, buddy. I feel like he's going to get his ass handed to him. And I kind of hope that the power he's seeking is like what kills him last. Because I always love when they are killed by their own ambitions and powers.
Pawn, forgive me. I can't.
Okay, that was episode 11 and 12. Just one episode to go, and we are done. Well, it's been a fun journey so far, and I can't wait to see how Deedlit gets rescued and like all the forces are finally coming together. Parn has to figure out how to do this on his own. And I'm just so excited for next episode. Well, I'll see you all next week when we wrap this series up. And I will be announcing soon. Probably before this episode airs, I'm probably going to announce it. But if I haven't announced it yet, it will be coming. I already have 2 shows picked out for what I'm going to react to next. So, without further ado, see y'all next week.